Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another budget LPVO for you from Monstrum Tactical, and that is their part of their G3 series, and that is the 1-3 LPVO. This thing's pretty cool. Let's get into it. So to start with, I am an affiliate of Monstrum, and so far I've liked the products that I've gotten from them. This is one of 3 optics that they have sent me. The 1-6 I already did a review on. This is a 1-3, and for the budget price that they come in, I've been pretty happy with them. So let's start out with the scope itself. Is 13 ounces. It is 9.5 inches long. It is made of 6061 aluminum with type 3 hard coat anodization. Again, it is a 1-3 and has a very smooth throw lever, and actually has a bit of a throw ring kind of built into it, a ledge that you can easily go from 1 to 3 without having to crank it more than once. It's got a 4.5 inch eye relief, which is a very generous eye relief. At 1X, the eye relief is great. I can get into multiple head movement here, and I'm not getting a lot of shadowing or boxing around the image. When I roll into 3 power, that is a little bit more sensitive, which is indicative of LPVOs. But the eye relief is still good, still very edge to edge clear, and it tracks really well. I don't seem to have fish-eyeing and things like that around the edges. The reticle is an MOA reticle with all the dots and crosshairs. It's sort of a box looking reticle with a center dot in the middle. So one of the things I sort of complained about with the 1-6 was the inability to see the reticle unilluminated in various lighting conditions, and this reticle seems to be much easier to see. I don't know if it's because there's more happening in the reticle, but it seems to be easier to see without the illumination on in varying light conditions. Even on darker backgrounds, I can still make out the reticle in this LPVO. So it has a 24mm objective, 30mm tube, nitrogen filled, all that stuff. The adjustments are a pull up and click. I don't know if you can hear that. And then push back down. Very positive clicks in it. Very easy to adjust on the fly. Push it back down, all brass internal, so you're not going to be breaking anything anytime soon in this. Now, it does have a 2-year warranty. I have it mounted on a Monstrum mount. This is actually the mount that came with it, and overall it's a pretty good package for the right about $200 that they're charging. Now, I mentioned it being a first focal plane scope. What is first focal plane? First focal plane means that at 1X, your ranging dots and your reticle is a certain size, and then at 3X your ranging dots and reticle grow with the magnification, keeping your ranging the same, keeping the scaling the same, especially if you're trying to scale a person to see how big they are, to see how big various items that you are spotting through the scope are, and so that helps with not just accuracy, because the reticle stays the same size as the objective, as what you are seeing. It helps with the not just ranging, helps not just with scaling, but it helps with accuracy. Now, it does come with caps, with lens caps. I don't use lens caps. I don't like them. But it does come with lens caps. Has a good diopter here, very smooth diopter here. I can see very clearly through it. The color clarity is very good through it. The light transmission is very good through it. The glass, I don't know what they're using in this, whether it's Japanese glass, I don't know if they're using Chinese glass, not sure, but whatever glass they're using in this does transfer quite a bit of light for a very detailed picture. Now, overall, I think this is a very good option for a budget option. A couple of things I want to mention real quick is the illumination. The illumination is fine at night. The illumination is okay in low light, twilight conditions. The illumination is horrible in high light, in daylight like it is right now. Why would you want illumination? I don't know. Why wouldn't you want illumination in daylight? But it is an etched reticle, so it's not like you need the illumination in daylight, but some people just like the illumination. Red dots, you can see red dots very clearly during the day, at least ones of reasonable quality, and this you just cannot see. I have it on 11 right now, and I can barely make out that it's red, that the square is red. But again, in lower light conditions, in darker conditions, the illumination is just fine. It holds accuracy just fine. It held the drop test just fine, and I did a couple drops with it, and did the accuracy testing with it. I've not had a problem with anything coming loose, anything you know, sticking or getting loose. I've not had any issues at all with this scope. All right, accuracy test. Monstrum 1 to 3 LPVO with M193 5.56. All right, safe on, and I'm gonna drop it. Hopefully it fires. Safe off. All right, let's go check out, see. All right, so hard to tell what's up with these two flyers there, but really good accuracy, and doesn't seem to be a whole lot of point of impact shift with the drop test. So Monstrum 1 to 3 LPVO, the part of their G3 series. What do I think? I think that, again, if you're into a $200 scope for 1 to 3, this is something that I would definitely say look into. I want to thank Monstrum for sending this out to me, as well as the 1 to 6. I have one more coming up for them, but I will put a link below to Monstrum Tactical. It will be an affiliate link, so if you decide to buy through that, I will get a small percentage, and I do appreciate the support. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what experience you've had with Monstrum or any other budget scopes. If you want to support the channel, Ko-Fi is an easy way to do that. It's sort of like Patreon and Subscribestar, but neither one of those companies want me. So Ko-Fi it is. You can get extra content and giveaway stuff and whatnot out of that. Again, thanks to Monstrum for sending this out, and we'll talk to you later.